Welcome everybody, Angela Lehman here. This is especially for women who are seeking authentic connection, who are looking for personal growth, that deep soul care, and also just space in their lives to reflect and heal, as well as to unwind and relax. I've had some really great mentors and people come around me that I just didn't want to keep to myself anymore. So this is a great opportunity for me to take a leap, a little bit of a risk, and for all of you to benefit from some really incredible intensive transformation is how I'd like to discuss it and talk about it. We know that circumstances in our lives can trigger feelings of grief and sadness. So perhaps a job has changed, yours or someone close to you. Perhaps you've shifted career paths. Maybe there's a change to your daily routine for whatever reason, maybe disability related, and perhaps life as you knew it has changed. So maybe a child has left the nest, or you are anticipating a new grandchild being born, or something is just shifting in your life that you want to just acknowledge the sadness and grief around. And then obviously when we say grief, a lot of people assume it's directly connected to a loved one's illness or their passing. And yes, that is one of the most traumatic forms of grief, but any short sort of transition or change in life can trigger some of those feelings. There are definitely obstacles to inner peace. These are just a few that I've heard most often. I've learned to let the waves of grief flow over me without consuming me. However, I realize that not everyone has that same toolbox that my mom actually gave me through her model and her life of emotional and mental resources to really help through difficult times. This retreat is going to open the door to some of the other experiences that I've had, life-shifting, growth-inspiring. My mom used the phrase radical transformation, recognizing that our radical transformations come and our healing comes in different forms. The retreat is a 4-day, 3-night retreat in Carlsbad, California. We actually are prepared to host you in 2 beach houses that are right next door to each other, and only a short walk to the beach and a short bike ride to the village. The retreat includes 4 sessions with Reverend Shay Darian, who is the director of the Doing Grief Community Healing Project. You can read more about her online at doinggrief.com. Her book that you've seen pictures of, the book that we're holding in our photo here, is one of her best resources that I have found. It is a workbook, truly, of contemplations and activities and just a wellspring of guidance for moving through the grief process. And I love how she's even titled it Doing Grief in Real Life. With her expert facilitation, she is going to help us level up our listening skills to each other, but also to God in this place together. I highly suggest grabbing it. She's been my personal spiritual director in small groups throughout my last 6 months of healing. I'm going to offer a breakthrough session of aroma freedom for our participants. We also are going to have some options for you during our free time, because we aren't going to keep you working and kind of diving in on this. We want to give you some retreat and relaxation, 5 delicious nutrition-focused meals, including one out of the homes together at a local restaurant. We'll have quote-unquote healthy snacks and drinks. And then also I'm putting together a personalized swag bag of some comfort items that you will, I think, appreciate as touch points for the weekend. The investment for a shared room is $897, or if you'd like to have a solo room, that will be $1,197. And the thing that I love about these 2 options is that we actually have some discounts already available to you. All you need to do to get this information and get the link is text the word retreat to my business texting number, which is 623-439-4910. I really believe that this is going to bring about deep rest and soul care renewal. You're going to leave with a new, deeper self-compassion for your grief, your disappointments, embarrassments, and even your failures, and really begin to celebrate your divine goodness and worth. I really want to underscore the fact that we're a very open and affirming community. We are looking to serve women of all faith backgrounds and also those who are on a journey of spirituality. I want to be really clear that we're going to honor and respect everyone along that continuum, whatever that looks like for you, so that we can most earnestly show up for divine wisdom that sometimes gets blocked by the outside world and the noises that we surround ourselves with. I really believe that this is going to catapult you to that next level that you've been looking for. And I'm looking to really love on and support women to move through that with grace and ease. If you have questions, I invite you to be in touch with me because I am here to answer them, to serve you, and to truly just really walk this journey with you. And like I said, I'm blessed to have been able to get a weekend off of Shay's busy calendar to come join us. I think that's going to be a huge addition to this women's retreat and just give us some really, really good, solid foundational principles to move into the remaining months of 2023 with. So thanks for your time tonight. We'll help you see that you're not alone, and we're really looking forward to serving and celebrating you.